Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. I hope you're doing well. My name is Todd. This is Norma Bates So Far from Bates Motel. This video is requested by a ToddReacts.com member. You too can join today. Link down below. Description will get you there. Throw a like in the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hit that notification bell. That way you know when videos post immediately. And come check it out. And let's go. All right, so I have no idea what this show is about. I've never seen it. I've never heard about it. Obviously, it involves a motel. A contemporary prequel to Psycho, giving a portrayal of how Norman Bates' psyche unravels through his teenage years and how deeply intricate his relationship with his mother, Norma, truly is. Bates Motel is a contemporary prequel to the genre-defining film Psycho and gives a portrayal of how Norman Bates' psyche unravels through his teenage years. Fans discover the dark, twisted backstory of Norman Bates and how deeply intricate his relationship with his mother, Norma, truly is. I've actually never seen Psycho, believe it or not, so I have no idea. I'm aware of the shower scene, of course, but that's about it.
So what the hell happened?
People who feel the need to control everything often in actuality feel out of control on the inside.
I just don't know what to do.
Do you ever feel that way?
I'm not educated or polished or nice. I'm nothing. I suck. I don't know if I can keep living my life. There's so much I have to deal with every day. I don't feel like I'm dealing with any of it. It's like I'm having some kind of a breakdown.
Damn.
But I see a kindness, a sensitivity in your face. Also hurt.
You know, when you were born, it was like God gave me a second chance. And all I ever wanted was for life to be beautiful for you, and look at it. I'm not gonna let anybody hurt you. Calm down.
When you were a little girl, is this what you thought parenting would be like?
She is as frightened and tiny and fragile inside as a baby bird.
I had no one to protect me. I was a little girl. He raped me, Dylan.
And she's lived her whole life that way because she can just be crushed by disappointment.
No one's ever gonna help us, Norman.
So I'm assuming it was a father figure or a guest or relative of some kind that did that.
No one's ever helped us.
I don't know how you survived it. I knew you were strong, but
You've been through a lot, Mother.
it must have been so hard. You okay?
You all right?
Fine.
Tell me what's going on.
You've been better.
Now, you need to stop worrying about everybody else and just take care of yourself.
My whole life. My whole life.
Kind of hard to do that when you run a motel.
All the secrets that I've tried to hide, I have no control over any of it. But now it's coming out, and it's just too much to shove away.
Yikes.
Given everything that happened, you don't need any help.
There are people who can help you and people who can hurt you, and you gotta pick the right people. I just don't trust him that much anymore.
Lonely Norma Bates.
And that makes me feel really lonely.
You stay out here alone.
You got no one else down.
Get out of here! People are generally disappointing, honey. They can't help it. And you can't let it kill you. Everybody always gets away with everything.
Kind of agree with that.
God, it's fair.
You must have been so angry.
I don't know why I did. I was just so angry.
You must be so angry.
It's a cesspool. You claw and scratch and fight to swim out of, but you never get to the top. I don't know how long I can keep doing this, Norman. Maybe you need to try and let go a little.
You've always been so close to Norma. Maybe this is your chance to just stand and breathe on your own and just think about yourself a little.
I have Norman. We've been through a lot. This is our chance to start over.
Yeah, maybe fate wins here.
Maybe some people don't get to start over.
I have tried so hard for so long to protect him.
We're all doomed in the end, right?
I have to leave now.
Until I couldn't.
Wow, what the heck? All right, so I'm missing a lot of context. An absurd amount of context coming out of that. Link down below in the description for the original video. Go throw it some love. So there's a little bit more information in this. After her husband passes away, moved to a new town for a fresh start, buys a motel so they can make a living. Once they settle in, they begin to realize that the town isn't as quiet as they originally thought. And the motel they bought has come with its own share of secrets. Norma and Norman have a particularly creepy bond, and something about Norman just isn't right. That's a user's account of what happens. Honestly, I was going to say, why is she stabbing that guy? Like, why is all this violence all of a sudden in this show? It's starting to make a little bit more sense, depending on how her husband was. I'm assuming that's who did the act against her. You would think buying a motel would be pretty normal, but apparently the area they're in is not great. I might be putting it mildly. I'm not exactly sure. I guess I should probably watch Psycho to really know what the heck's going on there, but I'm assuming it's a serial killer, right? And it's probably very violent. I certainly remember American Psycho with Christian Bale. That was a great movie. It was a ridiculous movie, but it was great in the most ridiculous of ways. It's funny how that movie did like nothing in the box office and then just became a cult classic and everybody's seen it. Almost everybody. It's one of those movies. It became like a great movie after it being released on VHS or whatever back in the day. Well, one thing's for sure, I would never stay in that motel. Actually, I haven't stayed in a motel in a minute. It's been a minute. I've done it multiple times in my life, but yeah, I guess I just always find a hotel, whether it's off the highway or whatever. Usually more expensive, obviously, but if you're in a small enough area, motels is all you got. And I've been in a couple. I think it was Bill Burr that had the joke about motels and it being weird that you're like dressed down for bed and then 10 feet you hit the door and it's just the public. Like there's no like interior wall, no interior like hallway or anything. You're just there. So as soon as you walk outside, it's just public. And he basically said it's just an uneasy feeling being, whether you're naked or whatever. It just takes someone to kick down the door and all of a sudden you're just there. I also understand when people are skipping town and they go to like small towns or whatever to disappear, they always go to a motel because it's quick and easy access. Easy to get in, easy to get out. You get a pretty good overview of the parking lot, looking out your window. I mean, it makes sense. And chances are, if it's a motel, it's not connected to any chains or anything like that, or the internet. So if they're taking little logbooks or whatever, as long as you don't use a credit card, there you go. What a weird tangent I just went down. But anyway, the show looks interesting, violent, of course. And it'd be interesting to see what happens between her buying the hotel to just start over and her stabbing people in the hotel. I know a little bit of context down below in the comments. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. ToddReacts.com is a website to request your own videos, pick up some merch, and also check out the full-length episode reactions. I'll throw up a little list here for you. You can pause the video and check it out. I will see you all on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.